have returned to bring it to you one more time. We're going to continue our review of the Snake and the Shadow with our review on the Sigma 6 Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes, as well as the Rise of Cobra Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. B, how you feel about it?
Well, simply this, it's high time that we end the year with a bang. If you haven't seen part 1, our link's on the sidebar, but here's the thing we're going to do today. We're talking about Sigma 6, Resolute, Snake Eyes, and Rise of Cobra Storm Shadow. Bring yourself an energy drink, because right now, this is how we end the year with a bang. We're back, y'all, and this time, I'm looking at Sigma 6, Storm Shadow, and Snake Eyes. But their story picked up years later. Snake Eyes still with G.I. Joe, and so does Storm Shadow with Cobra. However, Snake Eyes joined us elite G.I. Joes known as Sigma 6 to stop Cobra in a harder reach places, while Storm Shadow, still with Cobra, really up his repertoire and his legacy into a new format. However, both men come with accessories that are so dangerous, neither of them will not go out without a hitch. Still, their legendary war took it beyond the reach of both G.I. Joe and Cobra, with Snake Eyes learning to push his Arashikage skill to the breaking point. So does Storm Shadow. Their skills are unmatched to the battlefield. But on the other hand, on the review, you can tell I love how the figures look with both their weapons, but I'm a little bit not happy about the some of the figures articulation a little bit. But still, the weapons have made it nice. With this here 2-pack, Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow come with the Sigma 6 animated cartoon with their battles being shown here. However, like me and Jake discussed off camera, Sigma 6 the cartoon was a disaster. But as for the action figures themselves, both of them is not bad. I mildly recommend it, but still, because it's Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes, it's worth picking up. Jay, how you feel about it?
As far as the figures are concerned, they are very interesting figures, and as you previously stated, because I appreciate the artwork, I appreciate the effort put into designing these figures, but I'm not particularly that big of a fan of these particular figures as opposed to the other variations of Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes that we reviewed. Although they are large, and the weapon accessory kits that come with them are very, very impressive. They both have impressive weapons, truly. But like you stated before, I mildly recommend these.
And again, I add this too. Again, like I said earlier in the earlier statement, the anime series was a total disaster. Again, the cartoon may have some good points and some voice work not bad, but either way, I would not recommend Sigma 6 to anybody. But some of the figures that came afterwards with it is alright. Now I'm gonna get ready to switch up a little bit and go all Resolute. Stay tuned. In the histories of the battle between Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes continued on. Later on, the further battles, Snake Eyes looking for a father Resolute with his dangerous Kashikage brother. Still, Snake Eyes stepped up his game in a darker and most dangerous turn. Still, neither of them will go out without a fight. Snake Eyes stepped up his game as both Commando and Ninja and gone in a darker and most dangerous turn. Still, he will go at great lengths to stop his brother by any means necessary, by stepping beyond the reach of a duty of Joe or any ninja around the Arashikage clan. However, when his brother clashed, he knows when he goes deep inside the confines of the Arashikage castle, who awaits him is none other than his own brother, waiting for the final battle and the final clash of their most confrontation of all epic abortions. Storm Shadow, the evil ninja saboteur for Cobra has been waiting for a long time to come fine and ready to take on his most dangerous rival and his sword brother, none other than Snake Eyes. He still have bent revenge on his brother for killing his uncle. Still, he waited for the final confrontation to stop his brother by any means, and he really stepped up and gone darker as well. With his weaponry beyond words, he ready to take on his most powerful and most dangerous opponent ever. Awaiting him in the Arashikage Castle, Storm Shadow has gone even more dangerous than before, waiting patiently and more disturbingly, waiting for his rival, who's still climbing to his most dangerous battle of them all. When these two meet, neither of them will find peace until one final resolute assure them true peace, and thus resolute to all. Still, Storm Shadow wants to finish this rivalry with his bare hands, not nobody else's, not even the evil, dastardly menace known as Cobra Commander.
All right, we're back and we're going to wrap this thing up. We're bringing the final two, Snake Eyes and Storm Shadows, that we reviewed this year. And we've got them head to head. As you can see, there's quite a bit of difference in the size comparison. But that does not necessarily compare to quality. I personally, of these four figures standing before us, my favorite one is the Snake Eyes from
Resolute.
Yeah, that Resolute Revenge of the Fallen Snake Eyes. He's sick. I love his posability. I love his detail, and his weapons accessories are incredible. They're phenomenal.
I agree with you, Jay. This here is a strongly recommended. From both G.I. Joe Resolute and Rise of Cobra, Snake Eyes is by far the most efficient and strong character that we both can agree on. With his weaponry and accessories are so untouchable by any G.I. Joe standard, except for the Sideshow collectible. This Snake Eyes by far is one of our favorites beyond any G.I. Joe review we had done for the whole year. Still, this Snake Eyes worth all the recommends in the world. Highly, strongly, albeit beyond words. I strongly recommend you get him and cop him from any store that he has him in there. But as for Storm Shadow, I cannot hate it nor disrespect it nor highly or strongly. He's just your average Storm Shadow worth picking up, because again, I love his look, but still Jay has his other thoughts about it. Still, it's kind of like we both say we recommend him. But as for the Rich Simmons 6 2-pack of Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes, we both can agree on one thing. We love the weaponry, but the figures need a little more work. But still, I don't hate it nor disrespect it. It's kind of like a modern recommend. Still, this year has been one of our best years and made our debut since doing reviews since April of this year. My final thought is this. I gotta say thanks to y'all for giving me the chance and opportunity. By January, we'll start a fresh new beginning. Jay, what's your final thought about this year?
It's been fun. Like I said, we had a chance to introduce ourselves to you all out there in YouTube land, and we've appreciated your support and tuning in and following with us through our trial and error, and as we continue to grow and hopefully bring it to you better in 2010. It's been a slice though.
So, when I was shouted out, we wrap this review up with a final resolute of all things. Next review, we started in January, kind of like in the middle, or somewhat in the beginning. But next review, me and Jay will kind of team up with y'all sometime in that month. But next month, we get back and bigger and better with a whole new look. And let's kick it off, one Transformer worth reviewing. I ain't gonna tell you who he is, but he deserved to kick it off 2010 with a much better new look. This is Big B and Cousin Jay. We check out in 2010. We're rolling out. Holla at your boy.